Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Knockout Challenge Series studios located inside of the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and that guy right over there, Mr. Chris, cannot get out to save his life, Green.
Correct.
And what is wrong with my body? What is that doing there?
You're doing the disco dance.
It's like I'm having convulsions or something. What the hell is going on? Just when you think you got everything fixed. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Outer Points Productions. We are set for another Ultimate KO Challenge. I can't watch this anymore. It's driving me insane. I need a new camera. Let's go to the long view, shall we? And I am going to leave you in the very incapable, of course, hands of Mr. Chris Green.
Aren't you people lucky?
Nope.
Lucky. Oh, look, rules.
There are rules, believe it or not, to this. Chris is going to take care of that while I go out amidst the table and the players and get them to lag. We're going to lag with the rules right there on it. That'll be fun.
It will be fun. I might be nice and turn it off, but I wouldn't hold your breath.
I would.
Well, good evening, everybody. As you know, this KO started out with a 32-player field. We're in starting of round 2, so we have lost half of that field. We are down to 16. Simply because, as you can see in the next line, it is single elimination. We're playing a modified UPL League 8-ball rules. A couple minor rules we've changed is for our tournament is you have to call the 8-ball. And, yeah. But, yeah, you have to call the 8. And also, after the break, we are giving 45 seconds instead of the 30 seconds for a shot clock to give players a chance to swap out their cues and or have an extra few seconds to try and look at the layout of the table. So, yes. Each match will be 30 minutes minimum. You have to win the best 2 out of 3 sets. If players were to tie a set and each player wins 1 set, then we'll go to a shootout. We are adding, for every 50 points in Fargo, the higher opponent will be starting out at a minus. For instance, I believe tonight, Adam will be at a -2 to Jim Sorenson starting out at 0. To also make up for that, we will be adding 5 minutes to the clock for every game that is spotted. So tonight will be 40-minute matches if I'm correct on the 2-game spot. So for sure we'll have 2 40-minute matches. There is no jumping, full queue and or jump queues. There's no jumping at all. So kicks and masse shots only in UPL. What else can I think of? 8-ball, you have to rack the balls in a certain pattern. We actually have a picture out on the floor on the table bench behind the players, so they can actually look at that. I'll be nice. I'll turn off the rules. We'll leg to see who gets to break first. We are playing alternate breaks. All right.
And there we have it. It is a 40-minute match. Look at you. You even got the rules and format to go away.
I did.
Wow.
I remember how to do that.
I could just stay home.
You almost you could. Not quite. You got to teach me how to edit like names and that yet, but I'm learning. Slowly but surely.
So let me get to one thing real quick, and then I'm gonna razz everybody else in the chat. The very first thing that I noticed from the billiard zone, can someone make the font on the scoreboard a bit bigger? Cannot see a thing. So just remember that the person on the left has the score on the left, which is Adam Granatella. The person on the right is Jim Sorenson, and his score is on the right. So Jim on the right, Adam on the left. It's not too hard. If I was in control, here, I'll tell you what.
I hope you're in control of your.
Here, let's do this.
No boo-boos in the booth.
How about this? You ready? Woo! How's that? Looks good, doesn't it?
I like it. It looks pretty good. Right about there. That's actually not bad for this view.
That's actually not.
Well, let's leave it there for this round. See how
How's that
see
look?
if the viewers like it.
Yeah, there's not much I can do with that scoreboard.
It's about the best you're going to get.
I could blow them all up quite a bit, but
so that's why you need to come down and watch live. Then you can see the score on the big TV.
oh, there you go. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. This is round 2 of the Ultimate KO 8-ball. Up next, guess what it is? Chris Green knows. It's the Ultimate KO 10-ball. Believe it or not. 10-ball. And there are 3 spots left open.
Oh, somebody should sponsor me.
And that...
Did I mention I'm unemployed?
I would... Yeah, that's
why I need to be sponsored.
Really want to sponsor somebody that's unemployed.
Yeah, I got all kinds of time to
They're gonna
play pool and practice.
Yeah, they're going to try harder now.
Exactly. Need to supplement my income.
Here's what that looks like. We'll get back to that in just a bit. Fred Renner, number 1 in the chat. I got a little something that has Fred Renner's name on it that's I'm going to put up in just a little bit. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, he's gonna go foul. Ooh, man, he just hit That cue ball just in time. That was like a half a second
Yep, it was
to
close.
spare. Anyway, for the earlier conversation between Tom Menina and Rever Simpson, Tom Menina, you are, because I noticed that you put Chris Green and Rever Simpson, for doing your commentary. No mention of me, none whatsoever. And that's fine. I'm not offended by that. But now you're giving up 3 games in your next match, just so you know. What's going on, Jeff Seidel? Kyle Vertel, bless your heart. There's Odger Pregler. Adam G. Poole. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know that guy.
Sounds familiar.
Isn't he the guy trying to play pool right now?
Oh, yeah, that's the guy. Rever Simpson would like to have some ditchweed shipped. Well, wouldn't we all? Man, he's really pushing that right to the edge. What's going on? Dave Gillette is actually sitting right here at the Varsity Club. Brought me some new... He's such a good guy. Brought me some new magnets for his Brave Billiards chalk holders, the V3 magnetic
Cool.
system. Fantastic.
Oh, they changed the design a little bit or something?
Yes, I love what they did with it. And Randy Parlick tuning in from Anago.
Yeah. Can't wait to see the new design then.
They're pretty cool. Of course, we have Raymond Jacobs tuning in from the Netherlands. Is it morning there, right? It's morning there. Right?
Yes, there's 7 hours left.
Good morning.
Of us, if I remember correctly.
What's going on, Matt? Ooh, we've got some balls tied up here. This is going to be a long first game.
Yeah, they're playing a little chess right now.
Andy Coons, nice to see you this weekend. Andy was here on Saturday for the Ronald McDonald charity fundraiser, along with many others. Kevin Berktula. Pete Beshta tuning in. Also was here on Saturday, sporting his Wisconsin Pool Players Society jersey. Al the Convict Holden in the chat, as always. What's your...
Peyton says he's tuning in from class instead of paying attention to his class.
Oh, yeah, why else do you go to school? Evening, Al, is from Rever Simpson. How's life in the pen?
Uh-oh.
You should get that. Remember back in the day, and I don't know if it was made for prison inmates, but remember Soap on a Rope?
Yep.
I think that was it. I think it was made for, you could just hang it right around your neck.
Hang around your neck so you wouldn't drop it and bend over in front of anybody.
Oh, ooh. It
Nice
almost
try.
went in there. Oh, it might even make the 7. That would have been funny.
That'd have been awesome.
Soap on the Rope, sponsored by Inmate number 9. Mark Bell. Ding.
Nice shot. Hit with some authority. More confidence.
Brian Lowell. Good evening. This may end up biting Adam Granatella right in the rectal area if Jim gets out here. He's going to be down by 3 games.
If he gets on that 8, Adam will have his work cut out for him, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Vincent pocket.
But what do you do
with the 7?
Chris Green? What do? You can't bank the 7 anymore. If you carry him the 11 in, he has to play the 2.
I was gonna say,
and then try to play the 7.
A lot of draw.
No,
Try and break it out.
No, I would just play the 2 all the way down, and I think you can follow that 7 in the 11. If all you have to do is hit the left side of the pocket, and I think it will follow it in.
Yep. Hey, he's probably gonna try your shot. Follow it in.
Yep, and make sure you follow just a little bit with the. You know what? I would like a super draw to make sure you don't give Jim a shot if it doesn't go. This is kind of what I was talking about. So I like where the cue ball ended up. It makes it difficult, and the 7 is now in front of the pocket.
Yeah, so now Jim's looking to get on that 8 ball.
Brian Lowell cheering on Adam Granatella. Tara Granatella, I believe, is...
Jim better do something quick here.
Man, I'll tell you, he is just right down to the wire.
Al invented it. Oh. Soap on the rope.
You are very welcome.
Foul.
You are very welcome, Fred Renner. I've always minded. I'm not a big fan of being the middleman, especially when you're 5'5" 3/4. But in this case, I let it slide.
If you're in between 2 women, it might not be all so bad.
Yeah, I've never had that happen to me.
Me neither.
Adam G. taking 10 minutes off the clock for that one game.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he doesn't let Jim win a game, it's all right. But yeah, 10 minutes is a long first game.
So Peyton Foltz, what is an MSHA class? What does that stand for? Any idea? MSHA. Good evening, Steve Kilberg. Joanne Sorenson, I believe, is that the wife of Jim Sorenson?
Okay.
Anthony Sadlin, the only guy that I've ever charged $150 to allow me to show his face on my stream. Oh, this is a mess.
That's an ugly break.
Looks like another 10-minute game coming up. But, you know, it's not about the amount of games that you win, it's all about being ahead.
Yep, you just need to be that one game ahead when the clock runs out.
Correct. Looks can be deceiving, Anthony. This may or may not be a pool match. Good evening, Rick Chamberlain. Tuning in from Muskego. That was not an accidental miss.
No, that's...
I don't think I would have pushed it into a combination? Though.
Adam's laughing as he's looking at the rack going, what am I going to do with this mess?
Right. Hoovering Hans. Let's go Donatello. We want cake.
I want cake.
Hoovering Hans.
Does that cake come with ice cream too?
Craig Bear. Good evening.
Oh, beautiful attempt on the combo.
Yeah, no doubt.
Takes away the pocket.
Rever Simpson, for sure. If the each game takes 10 minutes, that'll be 4 games. 4 games in 40 minutes.
Ouch.
We could end up with a tie.
Could
end up being 1-1. You better kick it into gear again. Man, right down to the end. Maybe he's got an internal clock.
Right? Either he's just lucky and it's going to bite him sooner or later here again.
Did everybody get an opportunity this afternoon to heed my, if you're single, you don't have to worry about it so much. But to heed my, you're married to Heather, right?
Yep.
To heed my relationship advice to all of our listeners out there. If your significant other has snoring issues or breathing issues or whatever it may be at night, where it troubles you or it troubles them, snoring or so. Mrs. Cheddar, my advice being is if you're ever in an argument with your significant other and you're angry, never ever fart in the air intake on their CPAP machine.
No, that's not a recommended resolution.
No, it is not recommended. Trust me. I have bruises all over my arms that I may or may not, I may have to call the authorities for abuse.
I don't know if I'd break out that 15.
Yeah, Patrick Carlson. Yeah, are you married, Patrick, or a significant other? Yeah, again, those are waters I would not swim in if I were you. Do you snore, Chris?
A little. The wife says it's very, very quiet. Maybe not much louder than like a good cat purr, usually.
Cat purr. You're going to compare your snoring to a cat purr.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not like a chainsaw or nothing from what I've been told.
See, I don't know if I snore because I'm sleeping.
Correct.
You know,
I'm just going
when
by
it's
what other
happening.
people tell me.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, I don't think that's something. I don't think I would pay for that.
No, you wouldn't pay some woman to beat you up on purpose?
No, the kinky part that Brian Lowell's talking. Some people would pay. Remember a fart in a jar?
No.
You don't remember that? This is like a year ago. There was a girl. Was it OnlyFans?
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Now that you mention that, okay. Yep.
Fart in a jar. Come on. And she made a living out of it.
That's just wrong. Why can't I think of something stupid like that to make money with?
I don't know. Hoovering Hans is tuning in from Syracuse, New York.
Nice.
Good evening, Hans. His brother's name is Franz. And they're here to pump you up. Sorry. That's probably so old. Heard it a million times, I'm sure.
1,000,001 now.
I'll tell you what, Fireball is really good for your back.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't feel it as much as what I did before.
Uh-oh. Adam could be in trouble on this wreck.
Adam's in big trouble in this set.
We're not quite yet, but if they keep getting clustered wrecks, then yes. We're here to pump you up. Nice. Well, I don't think I'd do this.
I don't think so either, because now, no matter what he does...
You're going the wrong way to get on the 8-ball.
Yep.
And there's traffic to come around 3 rails.
Yeah, because now he has to either draw away from the 6-ball,
Or
which brings in the corner pocket.
Or
right,
pray to God he
there.
can field goal it. Yeah, he's working for this 8-ball.
There's a bunch of traffic going on. I think he can draw away from the 6, but... Oh, nope. Cannot. Now he's in trouble. Fireball is good for your front as well.
I see that. The more you have, the better you look.
Well, this has got safety written all over it if I was Adam. All I would do is just touch that 5-ball. Let's give it a little nudgy nudge. Yep. That takes away a lot of angles for Mr. Sorenson with 2 O's and 1 E. There's a reason why I'm saying that, because I was informed that...
Sorry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Why are you...
Might have been
what
the
are you
shots.
waving at? Or
It's a camera.
Oh, very
Good hit.
nice. Good hit. I am going to play this 2 all day long. And if it goes, super. If not, no big deal.
Don't ask, I don't
Is
know.
anybody else in the Oshkosh area that wants to take Chris's place for tonight? And come in and operate the match clock. Dave Gillette is sitting right out there. He's got a beer in his hand. He's probably more sober than you are.
I'm not even drinking yet today. That's the problem.
Yet?
There's time yet. I can, between sets, I can run and get a shot and an alcoholic beverage. Amp up the fun in the booth.
Good evening, Brian Bork. Darn, another game to watch?
I'm excited for another game to watch.
So confused. Liquid D.
Ooh, that was
Caught the outer point. Caught the outer point and leaves Jim Sorenson with 2 O's and 1 E.
He's not sharing his fireball with me, Rever.
No. And there will not be any.
And I gave him the fireball.
Not this. You gave me the bottle.
Well, it's not my fault you drank the first one already.
And the second one. Dave Gillette said, put me in.
That's a time foul. Ball in hand.
Yeah.
Dave says, put me in, coach.
And he actually had like an extra 1.5 seconds or an extra 2 seconds from when you hit the button.
Yeah, he could have.
Yeah, that was easily
he could have called
foul.
An extension, yep. Nope, not doing that yet.
Odger C isn't working tonight either. Odger, what's wrong with your capital C? Chris.
There's not enough room in here to have a stash of alcohol.
Your name is Harris. I'll tell you, Adam's speed is not very good so far.
Yeah, he's off a little bit. He'll dial in, I think.
Not yet, he's not. Just give it time, Brian. I'm sure it'll happen. What is tonight? It's not Taco Tuesday.
No, it's Taco Wednesday.
Uh-oh. This is not good for Adam. That is not good at all.
Nothing ale.
No. You put it there. There's like a 1/16 of an inch in between those two balls. Man, I'll tell you what, this is not looking good for Adam Granatella.
No, I got a feeling he's given up this one.
He's been out of shape. I mean, he looks good for his age. But I mean, I would bet money on him if him and I were racing, a foot race or something else. So he's not that much out of shape, but his pool game is out of shape.
Yeah, he's definitely not controlling the cue ball well quite yet.
Let's talk about Vincent Didio, shall we?
We shall.
That's the pocket that James Sorenson, with 2 O's and 1 E, just pocketed that 8-ball, the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket.
Pocket?
It's the pocket.
Have another shot.
Dave Gillette heading out back to Sheboygan. Vince D of Gallery 83 Tattoo Company is a multi-award winning artist with 20 years of experience in all styles of tattooing, from elaborate black and gray. Wow. To simple, small designs, he's equipped to bring all of your ideas to life. Gallery 83 in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin is a relaxing, safe, and clean environment. For more information, please visit vincedtattoos.com. You know what? Just shut the hell up. I'm done.
And that'll be it for our sponsor spotlights
All
this
of
evening.
them. All of them are done. We are finished tonight.
Nice break, actually.
Pockret. That's the fireball talk.
yes, it is.
It's not untrue.
That's what makes us fun.
Yeah, that's there is 15 minutes left, and it's only 2 games. That's easy to make up, to be quite honest. But any other big mistakes is it only? Yeah, it is 2 games. Never
Yes,
mind.
it's back to 2 games.
Plus, it's just the first set. You know what? I'm going to look that up in the dictionary. Is there actually a word called apocryphal?
Pocket?
I'm going to look it up right now. Apocryphal. There better be. Otherwise, I'm going to put it in Chat GPT and make one. Damn it. There's not.
Ooh, beautiful combination shot.
Oh.
You are correct, Rever.
There's... What? There is pocket.
Yeah, what's its
There's
definition?
black pocket leggings.
Oh.
There is 3 polypocket bluebird. There's pocket lights. Oh, there's all kinds of... there's a pocket planner, 80 pages, size 6.5 by 9 inch. See, now I don't feel so bad now. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I can see Jim pocketing the 14, but I don't know what he's going to do with that 15. Smart if he pockets it.
He pockets. You pocket it. Put it right in that pocket. Right in that side
nice.
pocket. Look at this.
I
And he's
didn't-
got a shot
Yeah, I
at
did
the
not
14.
think that would cut in. Very nice.
in the same pocket.
In the pocket.
Hippocrates. I know, Mark Bell. So does pocket. You know what? Is it like...
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was a nice little rub off the 4 ball to get shape on the 8. Jeez. That does go past the 2 ball, and it's a full pocket. That's funny, Rever. This is a massive 8 ball for Jim Sorenson with 2 O's and 1 E.
Yes, it is.
If he can pocket this 8, you know what? Just never mind.
We are having fun in the
I don't-
booth this evening.
I don't think that'll ever go away now. Look at there. Jim Sorenson up by 3 games. There's still more than enough time. More than enough time for Adam Granatella to come back.
Yeah, he needs a nice wide open rack and a good clean break and run.
So, I mentioned it earlier, but did not put it up there. I'm going to put it up there right now. Check this out. And you want, for anybody that participated, this is for you. We'll let that die down. But in all seriousness, this has been, by over $4,000, been our best year for the Ronald McDonald House Charities. And I could not be more proud of all the people that you see on the very bottom there, because they busted their butts this year to get to over $16,000. So that's Corey Peterson, Taylor Collar, Fred Renner, April Rupiper, Kirsten, and her husband Greg as well was here on Saturday. Tracy and Tracy from the Wooden Nickel, and Lacey Torzewski. So we could not have done it without this. Just an amazing team. So could not be more proud to be a part of it. It was just fabulous. Thank you so very much.
All right, so Jim's taking his extension right off the bat. Trying to figure out which way he wants to go. I like stripes. I'm thinking 15, 12, 11.
Yeah, and now Jim is...
He is definitely in control of this set.
Right. Now you just burn that clock up. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Tom Menina. Yeah, that was...
16K is awesome for them guys.
You betcha. That 2 did not move. And we was watching.
Yes, we was. Closely. I'll let you call that one. I think it's a foul. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulls back.
Foul. Yep, that was definitely a foul.
Yeah, I thought I hit the stop ball when you wanted to look at the view, and I missed it, so I wanted to give him that time back.
Couple seconds.
Yep.
Oh.
Ouch.
And then gives it right back with a foul of his own. Well, now this first set is going to go to Jim for sure. Well, I shouldn't say that because he did use his extension already, but you use up the full 30 seconds on every single shot, and you're dumping a bunch of time off the clock. Well, you can do that all you want, Dusty Tables. I think he has just enough angle to force this out to the middle of the table and take the cut on the 8 ball. In the same pocket.
Pocket. We're going to put the balls in the pockets.
No, there's not another E in it. It's not a pocket. It's pocket. Right there in the side pocket. $83 viewers right now and only 1 like. I'm not 100% positive that might be a little bit skewed number. Well, now he's got to make up 4 games in 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, I think the rest of this set for Adam is getting the table speed down.
Yeah.
Find his rhythm, find his table speed.
That'll be really hard to do.
Audra says he shows 15 likes. That's still not enough likes compared to viewers, though.
I think we should be getting some. Let me take a look because I haven't looked at it in a little while. Let me see how many subscribers we have to date. 1939. 1,939. So we are 61 subscribers away from 2,000.
Sweet.
And then Chris Green is going to get his first tattoo on his skull.
There we go. I like it.
On his forehead. It's going to say, "Can't get out." You're okay with that, right?
Yep.
All right. Beautiful. Can't get right.
Can't get right.
Yep. Now comes a little bit of a get-in stroke for Adam Granatella.
Who's slackers? Ooh, ouch.
Mike Schultz, you would like Roger. No surprise there. Mike Schultz is going to be here on September 6th. Did you know that, Mike? You know you're going to be here, right? Do you know why?
I want to know why. Why is he going to be here?
We're going to let Mr. Sorenson just run this out here because it doesn't matter anymore. It matters to him, but it's still... We're going to talk about this just for a little bit, shall we? Because there you see on the very bottom right, next to Lee Thomas and Kendall Cook, is Mike Schultz. The KO 4.1 Scotch Doubles Finals. Did I mention how the round robin is going to work for... No, I did not. All three teams are going to be here playing at the same time. How is that going to work, you ask?
We ask. How is that going to work, Dale?
How is that going to work, everybody? How in the world can you have three teams play at the same time? Jim just ran that out, just so you know. Now it's 4-1. 4 to minus
it's
1.
4 to minus 1.
He's actually 6 games ahead right now. So we're going to go back to that. Nobody asked me yet. Oh, you're coming to see Roger. Fair enough.
Well, that team's minus 1.
Starting... Yeah, no doubt. So, starting at 1:17 p.m. on Saturday, September 6th, fully mic'd up they're going to be as well. Matt Strong, Alice Adams, Spencer Rolfe, Kendall Cook, Mike Schultz, and Lee Thomas are all three going to play at the same time. Here's how it works. We'll just say Matt and Alice are team 1, and Spencer and Kendall are team 2, and Mike and Lee are team 3. Cool, huh? Team 1 is going to play against team 2 in game number 1. Then, game number 2. Team 1 is going to play team number 3. Game number 3, guess who's going to play? Correct. Team 2. Team 2 and team 3. Right?
Right.
That's one inning. Everybody plays against everybody else. That's one inning. One round robin. The first team to get to 11 wins in 10 ball is going to be crowned the champion. Then, what happens after that? There's 2 teams left, right?
Right.
Yeah. So those 2 teams are going to keep playing. And then the next team to get to 11 wins is declared what place?
Second place.
Second place. Let's give it up for Chris Green, everybody. Fantastic. And the last team with the lowest amount of wins is going to end up in...
Third place.
Yes, third place. That's how it works.
It's all Spencer's fault.
It is Spencer's fault.
Oh, I'm going on vacation out of the country.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the Philippines for 6 months.
Maybe you should finish your tournament first and then go to the Philippines.
Yeah. You think relationships are more important? I'm in love with a beautiful woman from the Philippines. And I talk to my friends in my underwear. Yeah, it might be 13 games. I haven't decided yet. I don't know what... How long do you think it would take to play 11 games, Odger, for one team to win 11 games? I mean, they are playing for a considerable amount of money, right?
Right.
Just wondering if we should...
Well, they're playing on a Saturday, right?
Yeah. They got
Starting
all
at
day.
Noon? I say we go to 13.
13?
I like it. Oh, we could have all the viewers vote on it. 11 or 13. What do you people think? How much pool do you want to watch?
They are going to lag for the order. And here's how we're going to do that. One person is going to be chosen from each team to leg. The other 5 are going to turn their back around while that one person legs all by themselves, right? We're going to mark the position, and then the other 2 can leg at the same time. Or I think we'll just have one leg at a time. Whoever gets
Measure it.
Yep. We could do luck of the draw too, where they draw a card, or they could draw a ball out of the pit, or whatever. All right. We're going to take 5. Why, you ask? Because the players are going to take 5. And I think Adam is off to the tinkle room, which is fine. Mr. Green,
Correct.
Mr. Green, do you need the tinkle room at all?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
My sun drop's empty, but
Is it?
it is.
I can go get one. Mike Schultz says he wants to race to 13. Well, it's not about you, Mike.
Remember, his team's going to 14 or 15.
Yeah, you got to win 15 in order. You got Lee Thomas as a handicap on your team.
All right, Adam broke that, so that's okay.
3-way leg, 2 on one end and 1 on the other. Dear Lord.
That'd be fun.
That would be interesting. Leave it up to Roger to think of that. Want me to spell that for you?
No, I got it.
Sure you do.
I do. It's right here on the bottom of the screen.
Oh, yeah. 2 O's, 1 E in Sorenson. So, anywho, let me put that back up there just for a second. The way it's going to work is, now let's do this instead. That way you can see Chris. Look at his smoking. His smoke coming out of his ears. I don't know what to do.
Jim's break.
All right, that's not it. There it is. Right there in your bottom right. So, it's going to be 10 ball. We thought about, should we spin the wheel? Should we do this, do this, do this? Just make it one game. 9 ball's too lucky. Anything can happen. We're going to make it skilled. 8 ball, we'd probably run into Sunday, right? If we play a long race. That's the best you've ever looked, Chris. I like your facial features there. That looks great. Anywho, players are returning already. So, we figured we'd make it 10 ball. Jump cues will be allowed.
Woohoo.
Only if your opponent plays safe on you.
Oh, if you hook
If
yourself,
your
you have to
opponent,
kick
if your partner hooks you, if you're, because it's Scotch doubles,
right?
if your partner hooks you, you may not use a jump cue.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Uh-huh.
I kind of like that rule.
Yep.
If you hook yourself, you can't jump, but if the opponent hooks you, then you can.
Correct.
Love it.
I think that's it. I think that's it for weird rules. It's not really weird rules, but
When do we start? When you bring me my sun drop?
T-Dill, message retracted. Mike Schultz. Yes, you are already down. You're already down 0-5.
That's forever.
Terrible rule? Which
one?
Which one? T-Dill. Uh-oh. That is ball in hand anywhere on the table. Normally it would be in the kitchen, but given the fact that it flew off the table, that is ball in hand anywhere on the table.
Yes,
Had it just scratched, then it would just be ball in hand in the kitchen.
All right. Let's see if Adam can get his cue ball under control now. And
he just missed ball in hand on the 15.
And drove it right into the outer point to the side pocket.
I mean,
That's
dead center.
That's from watching me shoot.
Dead center of the outer point. The hell is he thinking? You're not going to get back into this match shooting like that, Mr. Granatella.
That is not the way you want to start.
Steve Zoo, how the heck have you been? Rever Simpson says a big D cell there. You're talking about like an Energizer battery? D cell.
No, I think he's talking about Adam's stroke on the shot he missed.
Like a Rayovac D cell battery? It threw me with the big, because the D is a big battery.
Ooh. All right, second chance for Adam. Needs to take advantage.
Yeah, he can't let this game slip away. And he can't afford to keep shooting the way that he has been, because that's going to, if he doesn't take this to a third set, or even if he does take it to a third set, his confidence is very low right now.
Yeah, he needs to put together a couple of racks to get his rhythm and his comfort level back up.
George
Agreed.
Potter. Good evening, George.
Hello, George.
You're related to Harry Potter? I'm sorry. Again, that's Chris Green at Why Do I Talk at AOL.com. You know who my favorite Potter is?
Who?
Colonel Potter from
Colonel
MASH.
Potter? Yep.
Thanks, Rever. HBB. Oh, HBB. What's going on? Hippie. D cups. Oh, big D cups. All right. That sounds better. Rever. Don't touch that 10 ball. Don't touch that 10 ball. He did not touch that 10 ball. All right. This 8 ball with the big scoreboard on below it for the first win in a long time. Center pocket. Drills it.
Nice out. Well, we're watching pool anyways.
Glazing shot glasses. drinking beer, and watching pool. I like it. Brewers with a inside the park double. Bounced over the wall. Down by 1 run. Bottom of the 6th inning. I think I should have been a Brewer announcer. Could have sat with Bob Euchre.
Ooh, that'd have been fun.
He could have trained me. That would have been fun. Thing is, I don't know shit about baseball.
Hey, finally made a ball on the break.
All right. He just rose his hands. Adam's out there cheering a little bit. We'll give him a little.
Didn't leave much to shoot at, but he made a ball on the break.
Odger Regler says Al AI, or is it Al? Al Holden says that Scotch can last 7 to 11 hours, or is it AI says that Scotch can last 7 to 11 hours? Depending upon who said it, it's going to matter whether I believe it or not. If it's Al, then
we ain't taking that for.
I really don't care. Yeah. Extension.
Uh-huh. Nice shot by Adam.
Oh, there is a pool match going on.
Overrated.
Alrighty. Well, if you're Adam Granatella, how in the name of sweet baby Jesus do you get on that 10 ball and then get from the 10 to the 8? It looks a little challenging.
Tricky. Going to be tricky.
I think he has to punch this between the 5 and the 6.
That's what he's looking at.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the 10 to drop off the 3 in the side.
Here's the thing is if he hits that 6 full, he may end up pushing that 6 right in front of the 8 in the pocket that he's trying to put it in next. Oh, look at that little rub off the 5 ball.
Shot.
Woo! Yeah, I tell you, I sure wish this stream had an instant replay.
Rever. Turn that on. How come you don't have that set up already?
Yeah, it's only been a year. Oh, I'm going to move to Texas and make something of myself.
We are all tied up at 0.
I love you, Rever. All right, I'm out for just a moment. I need to go get a refill on some Sun Drops.
Ooh. Thank you.
I didn't say it was for you.
Oh, that's true. I'll say thank you anyways. Just because I'm a nice guy.
When did that start?
Yeah, that was a nice run out by Adam. Jim's up to break. Jim's turn to be dry. Yeah, agreed. I think that'll help Adam settle down a little bit. We'll see. See how this next game goes for him. Definitely a little bit of a confidence booster. Ooh, nice shot on the 3. Trying to break out that 6 and 1.
Yeah, now he's got
part of it done, but not all of it.
Yeah, and I think he could still play the 1 in the side. That goes past the 14, right?
Yes.
Looks a little tight on the overhead, but maybe we could get a better angle. No.
He's got like 3/4 of the pocket.
Side view. Oh, yeah. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Let's get in there nice and snuggly. Oh, yeah. You drive a truck through there. Now he's still got to worry about that 6 ball.
I would almost consider cutting the 4 with a lot of speed and hope that 9 shoots up the table and breaks it out. What do you care? You get extra time that way. Stupid clock.
What happened?
Sometimes when you go to hit the reset, just as it hits 0, it doesn't always restart the 30-second shot clock. So Adam's looking at it and then looking at me like, you're going to start that clock, or do I get to just stand here all day?
I just, yeah, don't say anything.
It's like,
just
don't say
stand
anything.
there.
Take the extra couple free seconds,
Right.
buddy. I'll catch it sooner or later.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, now he's in trouble. You know what? He almost has to play. I would actually play the 6 off the 9 in that corner
I was
right
just
now.
going to say, with that angle, I'd almost try and bank that out.
Right, 'cause
agreed.
it's a stop shot to play the 7 next if he gets it. If not, he's not getting on that 6 ball.
And that's what he's looking at. Banking that 6.
Yeah, I do not see. I don't see any other way of getting that 6 unless he plays the bank next. But then, why? Play it now. Here we go. Off the 9 ball. He's not going to play it.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think this is a mistake.
Yep.
But you never know. Or just do that and miss. See, now he would have played. He had the same shot.
Man, harder to get on the 7.
Hard to
Off
get
the
on the
bank.
8.
Or the 8, yeah, sorry. Thank you.
Good opportunity for Mr. Sorenson to get a game back.
Yeah, keep a little pressure on it, on Adam.
Good evening, Chad Johnson.
Hello, Chad.
Are you all recuperated from Vegas? Glad to be back home, I'm assuming. Wow.
Ooh.
Now, it's a straight-in bank on the 6 ball.
Yeah, now I would play the bank now.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
What is he doing here? You're not going to get better shape for the bank on that unless you
just
yeah. Well, now
almost
you're
break
taking
it out perfectly.
Yeah, but it didn't.
No, it did not.
He's got no shot. I mean, with the bank, all you'd have to do is hit a good shot. With making the 7 and running into the 10 ball, you have to get lucky, and he did not. Fremont Street withdrawal. I find that hard to believe. I think that's the first time Jim has ever used his extension.
I believe you are correct. At least he's starting to pay attention to the clock now.
Yeah, that's because it could end up biting him right in the rear end. And after winning the first set, he's in the driver's seat. Good shot. The only shot he's got now is the 14 in the corner. And if he can make that, he may get this game back. Good stroke. Yeah, I'm playing this 11 ball all day. Just don't touch that 6 ball with the shirt.
Yeah, he's way above it, from what I could tell at my angle.
Yep. Ooh, a little skiddy skid or lack of focus on that. He just got down and pop. Now, this is a fun shot when you're jacked up over that 15 ball because he's going to be completely on top of that 15. If he touches it in any way, shape, or form, it is a foul. Wow, what a shot. What a shot.
Beautiful shot.
What a great shot. And again, jacked up over that 15 was
not easy.
New. 1-0. Adam Granatella. Good job at putting that 15 or the... Wait, what ball was it? He was jacked up over the 15. The
jacked up
ball.
over the 15.
Yeah.
So, yeah, being jacked up and make the 6 in the Vincent pocket and draw back for the 8.
Right.
That was a very nice shot.
The Vincent Didio Memorial pocket.
Ooh, Tara's excited.
Bobby Jo Coons is her name. Broker and owner of Home Sweet Home Real Estate is her game. Plays it down in Waupun, Wisconsin. Same place as the hitman, Al Holden, our resident convict. She has many years of experience in residential, land, farm, commercial, real estate, and soap on a rope. For exceptional service, give her a call at 920-345-1055. I'm just kidding. She does not sell soap on a rope. It was a joke. Good people. Bobby Joe and Andy. Again, Andy was up here, gave away a big basket, a head cleaner for Taylor Collar.
For Taylor?
Yeah.
Little buffing.
Buffing machine and some hair gel. Most people call it turtle wax. For Taylor.
For the turtle head.
Yeah, for the turtle head.
Ooh, tried to miss that one. Used the whole pocket on that shot.
Sure seems like we're going to be going to a third set, doesn't it? It feels like it anyway.
Could be. It depends if he gets that 9-ball out.
Yeah, we got a lot of time left in this second set, though. We got almost 23 minutes left. A lot can happen.
A little tricky, maybe even on the 10.
Yeah, those pockets can start to tighten up when you get a little bit closer. See, I would have went for the 9 right there. I would have went full
board to break that out?
Yeah.
Yep. I like that idea.
Going for the bank on the 9. It's not a bad decision. If you're going to get out, it's the only choice now. I mean, you could play the 10 first. I like the bank.
Well, going all the way up at the 10 first.
Dara just says someone had, you know what? There it is. She's not lying. This is a 5th for me. Oh wait, no, that'd be the other way around. Never mind. Then I'd be a giant if that was a 5th, right?
Correct. Or at least giant hands.
Yep, should have taken that 9-ball first. Now he's going to... Oh, my gosh. I thought that was going to go in somewhere. I really thought that was going to go in somewhere. All right, Jim's going to pocket that 6-ball in the side pocket and then come around 2 rails and break up the 5 and the 7. What would Chris Green do in this situation besides miscue?
I'd take the 6 in the side. Unless I could see the 4, maybe take the 4 too, but what's the sand? Well, yeah, you can't see that. So, yeah, 6 in the side, 2.
I think if he just gives himself
and
a little
the
bit of an
3,
angle.
I would probably try and play even the 3 off the 14 to try and open up the pocket for the 5-7.
Well, if he gets a little bit of an angle on the 3-ball,
He
just
could do a
needs
stop shot and put it in the other corner.
No, just run into the 5 or the 7. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a boo-boo.
Did not want to do that. Went for the combo 4-2.
And forgot to hit the 2.
Yeah. And this is really going to allow Adam to kind of find a little bit of a rhythm, that he didn't have in the first set. And he's been, working towards that in this second set. So he's won the first 4 games of this set so far. Huge.
He's definitely putting pressure on Jim.
Right in the old pocket.
In the heart of it. Center pocket.
Why is there... What is
Where's
that?
Where's the cheese?
Where's the cheddar?
The mouse is looking for the cheddar.
Let's see if this still works. I haven't tried.
Here we go.
Yeah, I haven't tried this button in a while. Let's give it a try right now. Here we go.
Oh,
That's
look
not.
at that.
That's not where it was. No,
It's kind of cool on the outside
Yeah,
of the
that's-
monitor.
that's actually not bad.
I like it.
that's not bad at all.
It's getting a little warm for Mr. Sorenson.
Things are heating up. You know who Todd Yari is, right?
Yes.
Did you see his posts the last couple of days with him sitting in his lawn chair or whatever with a line and kugels or whatever?
No.
And his wife is doing all the work, staining, doing remodeling. Today she was doing all the wood pile on the side of the driveway.
Nice.
Yeah, it shows. We'll have to look it up. I'm like, he doesn't realize how much that he has earned his ticket to hell. But you got to look up Todd Yari's, Jari, Todd Yari. If you're not friends, go look at his last 4 or 5 posts. But yeah, that fire around there reminded me of where Todd is going.
Where Todd is going. Making his wife do all the hard work.
I was actually going to do a sponsor spotlight of Mr. Brett Tovar. But I'm not.
No, you're not.
Tovar Construction specializes in roofing. Services include full re-roofs, asphalt and rubber roof installs, leak detection and repair. Fill out their confirmation. That's when you put 2 words together. You know,
I
normally
thought you would actually make it through that one, to be honest.
Normally it would be contact information, right?
Correct.
But it's confirmation.
Confirmation.
When you blend them together like that, it's confirmation. It's their confirmation form on their website. TovarConstructionLLC.com. See, I didn't screw up. You did.
Got it. Sorry for messing up.
It's not your fault, though. It's asphalt. All right. I'd like to retract that statement. Extension. Brian, you're at home trying to play one pocket? Why?
Because he has lots of patience.
That is patience I do not have. I can barely play 6 pocket, much less 1 pocket. All right. Here's the shot. He's got to find his way over to that 3 ball very quickly.
I'm thinking 5, 6 to get on the 3. But then that only leaves you with the 4 to get back on the 8.
Here we go. Yep. 4 to the 3. Raymond Jacobs, he's keeping score. Advertisement voice over run out. So far, no run out. It is 1 fireball. It's just like 4 little shots in one fire. Damn it all. It's like 4 little shots in one fireball. What are you doing? Keeping score? Odger? Here's what it looked like.
He does only have one little one.
That's
the
it.
problem is he's getting it refilled at the bar.
I did not.
Lies.
Oh,
Very
nicely done.
well,
Look at what he
yeah.
did to the 8-ball, though. He's in big trouble with that 8-ball. That doesn't
Yes,
go
he
anywhere.
is.
Now he's got to play the 3 all the way down in the upper right-hand corner and try to get around that and break it up or something. But if he goes straight in the side, oh, this is even worse yet. He's banking it cross-side. Why would you just not? I don't. Oh, he's going to bank it. He's going to bank it in the lower right.
I like it.
Banking it in the lower right-hand corner.
Piece of cake.
Missed it by a diamond and a half.
Now, is he going to get away with it?
He sure is.
Oh, look at that.
Not. That's good for Jim. Not good for Adam. Because Jim can shoot just about any ball that he wants now. Play safe or, give him the same shot. Brian Lowell, do you drink heavily as well? Just a question. See, I don't know if I would have been this generous. I don't know if I would have just said, here, take another shot.
Take another
at that.
shot at that bank shot, buddy.
Yeah, I would have tried to play a little bit better safe than that.
I'd at least hit the 9 and
I would have drew back and put it over here somewhere.
does he make the correct adjustment? Nope.
Well, he's honest. I like Brian's honesty. Man, I'd be shooting this 10 into that 9 all day long. Ooh, yeah, maybe not. That may not go. That may not go in that pocket.
Ooh, hitting it like that, and that ball ain't going in that pocket either.
Whoopsie. That was actually an accident. Oops. Good thing I didn't hit the stop stream button again.
Exactly.
Man, I really
We could have blamed it on the alcohol then, though. Would have been all right.
blame it always. I'd always blame it on the alcohol. I don't even drink. Holy
and misses it.
smokes! He hit that terrible.
Oh, really? That chick walked up asking for a cigarette lighter? That's funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
Who does
funny
that?
shit.
Who does that?
Especially in the middle of shooting.
Right.
Well, here's a good chance for Jim to get at least one game on the board.
Yep. Play the 15 there, and then the 10 in the side pocket. Yep. 8 in the upper right-hand pocket.
What do you mean, who's the cameraman? The guy drinking Fireball, that's who the cameraman is.
Come on, Fred. Come on down. You can be the cameraman. Oh, boy.
Drove it right into the outer point.
I mean, that was
That was
firm,
a huge miss.
firm into the
Huge.
left outer point.
That is going to put a lot of pressure on Jim to even try and catch back up the tie.
Mr. Ball. Fireball.
That is.
10 minutes, 24 seconds left in set number 2, and Jim Sorenson is down by 3 games. This is the total opposite of set number 1.
Yes, it is. Well, at least we know we're going to a set number 3.
and then a shootout. You know it's illegal in Wisconsin on a Wednesday night to not have a shootout.
Correct. I mean, it's hump day. What else you got to do?
Shootout.
A lot of people probably took Friday off for 4-day weekend, so you only got one more day to work. You might as well stay up a little later and watch the shootout.
That's right. That's Labor Day weekend coming up, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What's everybody's plans? Chris, what are you doing?
Might be going up to Manistee, Michigan at Jack Pine campground up there for my mother-in-law's 80th birthday.
Ooh, boy.
The wife says I can have a pass, though, so if I want to play dumb and not go, she'll let me get away with that since our cat died and
poor Kyle.
Stay home with the other cat. Yep.
Poor Kyle.
Carter's out of sorts a little bit.
I can imagine.
He's been looking for him. I mean, they were never like the type of cats to like curl up together on a chair. They always kind of fought a little bit.
But they're brothers.
Yep. So he's been a little bit out of sorts, so I might stay home this weekend. And
Kenny Napawaki. What does it cost to get into a match here?
$265.
It is correct. So this is the Ultimate KO Challenge. What that means is, Kenny, have you ever watched any of the Knockout Challenge series prior to this? So the way this tournament works, there's 32 players that sign up. I collect $265 from each. Then, once it's full and everyone is paid, we do a live drawing for round number 1. And the players actually schedule their own match, right? So, that was another.
That's a whoopsie.
That was another one of those that he got down really fast. Better now than in the third set. So anyway, then after, to give you an idea, then players have 2 weeks to schedule and play their match. For this tournament, all the matches were live streamed because nobody's ever done this tournament before. It's the Ultimate KO Challenge. So this is an original, but it's a spin-off of the Ultimate Pool League, right?
Right.
So the reason why I say that is after round 1 is complete, then the process starts all over again. It's single elimination. So when round 1 is complete, it's down to 16 players. So now we've got 16 players left. I do another live drawing. So that way you can't tell who you're going to play next. So then the players, again, schedule their own match within a 2-week period, and that process continues until we get down to the finals, of course. And as a matter of fact, last week, Wednesday and Thursday, we had the finals of 2.1, which congratulations to Lyle Gable, and winners of 1.4, Nick Sumnicht. So anyway, if you are a 10-ball player, Kenny,
we have a 10-ball KO coming up.
Yes, Kenny. The entire thing lasts about 3 months. So you play one match. If you continue to win, you play one match basically every 2 weeks. Some have lasted a little bit less. Some have lasted a little bit longer. I have done the one that we just got done with last week was a 64-player field. First place was $8,000. I'd like to at some point. I'd really, really, really want to get a 128-player bracket where I'm giving away $20,000 for first place. That'd be kind of nice.
That'd be awesome. That's the one I want to win.
You've been saving for that one, huh?
Yep.
So Fred Renner is spending Labor Day weekend at his brother's. Very nice. Good save by Adam Granatella. Yes, Kenny. Always 265. People ask, well, where'd you come up with 265? That was a process of, when I first thought of the format. Oh,
So many shots we had one night.
that would be actually a good reason, but that's not it. So there's a lot of calculating that went into after I thought of the format and the whole process, the rules and everything else, the scheduling, blah, 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 blah. What's going to make it beneficial for not just the players, but this is a business for me. I do this as a living now. So, and I put everything I have back into it as much as I possibly can. So the trophies are pretty cool. Everybody gets anybody that finishes in the top 4 or top 8, depending on the tournament, gets their own personalized jersey. All kinds of good stuff. That actually counts. And now he's got a shot on the 3-ball. That's pretty wild. The reason I keep talking is it's really going to be very difficult for Jim to come back in this with 5 minutes left, and he has to win 3 games. And that's going to pretty much do it.
That is not going to help his cause.
So, out of a 32-player field like this one, I'm streaming 31 matches. So, because it's single elimination, you're firing one bullet. So, there's some really cool things that I've noticed from the players that because they know they get one shot at it, they're practicing more. They're putting a lot more time into their game. That's very rewarding, to hear. Unless your name is Chris Green. And then...
Exactly. That's just,
fire away.
not another game. Let's just go for it.
Just start hitting buttons. Kenny, where's home for you? Because I have guys traveling as far as the UP that play in this tournament. 4.5 hours away. Again, you only have to play one match every 2 weeks for a big chunk of money.
Yeah, if we get a 64 bracket, usually the first 2 rounds you can play anywhere with a diamond table, so you don't have to come to Oshkosh.
Yep. Who? Thanks, Raymond.
Yeah, it's a nice chance to get in a tournament and not have to, quote, waste all day like an all-day Saturday and sit around in between matches and waiting for your turn to come back up. It's like Dale says, you schedule your time with your opponent, you come in, you play your match, good to go again for another 2 weeks.
And the best part about it, even though, a lot of people, or I shouldn't say a lot of people, but you've had some that, $265 for a single elimination. That's a good chunk of money,
Yes, it is.
But there's no place in the state of Wisconsin or anywhere in the Midwest that you can play a tournament where you're playing one match every 2 weeks. And if you win, like this one, if you win 4 matches or 5 matches where you're going to win, well, the 1.4, they had to win 7 matches to get to the finals out of 64. So it's 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2. So it's a total of 7 matches to get to play in the finals to win $8,000. There's no other place that does that unless you're playing, $1,000 entry or something like that, which is actually coming next. I'm doing a high roller, 32-player field, $1,000 entry, $599 and under. 10 grand, first place. Giddy up.
There's some pressure to play straight.
Yep. But I think I'm going to make that one a true double elimination. We're still with a random draw.
Well, I like it.
Well, Jim Sorenson is in the exact same position that Adam Granatella was in set number one.
Set number 1.
4 games behind. So basically,
Practice.
yeah, Adam has won 6 games in this set to Jim's 0, right? That's okay because Jim won the first set. So now we're definitely going to do
A third set.
and then a shootout.
Because they're going
Hopefully.
to tie in the third set. It's a requirement. We should just skip the third set and go straight to the
You're
shootout.
just wasting our time
Who is?
by, just go to a shootout right now.
Right.
Just
That's what I'm saying.
get it over with. So, one of the rules in this format is you have to wait until it's under a minute before you can concede the match. Or you can just let the time run out, either way. I got to go to the little pool players room, though.
We'll allow you that privilege.
Aw. You're all heart.
I know. Nice shot.
Beauty.
That was hit with confidence.
$34 seconds. 28, 27. Look at this. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I thought he'd sneak up underneath it and try and put it in the side. I mean, not that it matters, but
Be fun to see if he gets out on this, though. Not today.
it'll be Adam's break. Pudding. What's a VP4 player? 3. Time for set number 3.
Let's do it.
Are we going to tie or is somebody going to win? We will know that answer in 40 minutes.
Brian Lowell is cheering for chewing.
I think you should have another drink of Fireball.
Adam Granatella, of course. Who wouldn't be chewing for him? Wow. Not even drunk.
Too much fun.
Good shot. Oh, and he got nothing. He got hooked.
He's got the 11, 13.
No, I think he's hooked on it. And the 4 is in the way. He has to spin this a little bit. Watch that 5 ball.
Ooh, he could see it.
Did.
Wow.
Spun it in. Just a smidge. That was a good shot.
Beautiful shot.
That was tough.
Well done.
So it all comes down to set number 3. Kind of a funny angle here. Got to play that 14 first. Drift forward, play the 12, 15. But either one.
Yeah, either one will get them there. Like you say, play the 14, bump the 7. You got the 15 in the corner. Oh, he's taking the 15 first. Okay.
Yuck. Yuck. Watch this. He is in trouble. He is hooked behind that 14 ball.
Yeah. Cutting that down in the corner now.
Yep, that 14. The 14 was the right shot anyway. Really hard to get hooked behind anything. Brewers with a stand-up double in the bottom of the 8th, down by 1 run. Of course, that was Yelich. Why wouldn't it be?
Nice shot.
Nicely done.
Good recovery. Uh-oh.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect speed. Very nice.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah. Thought it was going to come off a little quick there for a second and hook him behind that 7 ball.
Good out.
Nice run.
Let's talk about Jason Harlan just for a moment. He is the owner of Johnco Express, and they provide expedited shipping of packages in Wisconsin and surrounding states. Same-day pickup and same-day delivery. Call them now locally at 920-921-9191.
Hey, you made it through one. Woohoo!
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's make one in the pocket. James Sorenson. I knew I'd get, you know what I should have done? I should have started out with Varsity Club.
Right? You really can't mess that one up.
Yeah, let's go to Varsity Club here real quick.
8 ball break. Woohoo.
And that is a spot and continue shooting. There's Varsity Club. You are here. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
two
you.
of them you made it through. You're on a roll.
Come on, Brew Crew. Count is 3-0 as well. Come on, walk them. He did? Oh, that was a strike? That seemed a little bit outside there, umpire. That's all right. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. It was outstanding.
Extremely outstanding.
Don't touch that 13 ball. Uh-oh. He's either got to play a combo now. Ugly cut in the side on the 10, which I would not recommend. Or a thin cut in the side on the 13. I think I would opt for the combo here. Bear down.
Combo successfully pocketed.
He's got to find a way to get to that 9 ball, which does go between the 5 and the 7. I think it goes past the 5 in the upper left as well, but we'll find out when he gets a little bit closer to that.
I was going to say, you might play it here.
I think that would be a good shot for the next one.
9, 11, and then 13, 10, 8.
Yep. Could actually play this a couple of different ways. Could run into the 7 and play the 13 next. Good shot. Yeah. Now this is ideal. He could play either one. But I almost like what you were saying, Chris. Play that 11 first.
Just because it could get funny with the 8 ball there, that I think you could get possibly hooked on it if you get a bad angle on the 10. It's the only reason why I like getting the 11 out now.
Yeah, this isn't the worst because now you just draw it back 1 ball, and you're going to have a shot on that 11.
Yeah, he's got a beautiful leave on the 10. It was a nice angle he left himself.
You pull it back to right where it is now would be a little bit more ideal, but just don't underhit it and leave yourself without a shot. Not a huge fan of this angle.
Well, you could follow it down a little bit and put the 8 in the side.
Yeah, I think he's got to follow it down quite a bit. This is...
Yeah, hit the bottom rail and come up a little bit. Get
Yeah.
over by that 1 ball.
And he's jacked up over the... As long as he doesn't touch anything, then it doesn't matter. Good shot.
Well executed.
Indeed. All right, let's get right in there. 8 in the side to make this a 0-0 match with 31 minutes and 49 seconds left to play.
Tied up at 0.
After 2 games. It's weird. Money, 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 money.
Show me the money, honey. Oh, there's the money. It's raining. $100 bundles.
Oh, and then there's Fred Renner's favorite. Hang on. You turn on the audio. This is just for Fred Renner. You ready? Whoops. Fred Renner's favorite. Let's see if it works. And wait for it. You hear me checking it out in the background? It works.
All right. So since Adam scratched in the side,
Oh, we should get rid of those. Somebody needs to replace the...
Jim needs to shoot out of the kitchen. Now, he can shoot a ball in the kitchen if there was one. All the nines in the kitchen, but he has to shoot out of the kitchen.
Shoot out. Shoot out.
Shoot out.
Mark Pitts tuning in from... Are you in New Holstein right now, Mark? Kiel? Where you at?
Where are you hiding?
What you doing?
That's what I said, Randy.
This is the bad part about what Jim just did here, because he left himself on the rail. So this is... He may try to get to the short side of this 3-ball and play it in the side by the 12, and I think he'd be okay. Ooh. Oh, and he got away with it. A little rub on the 14 and ended up perfect on the 3-ball. 6 goes in the side past the 15, but where do you put the 8, Chris Green?
The same side. Over by the 12. As long as you can get on the short side.
Thanks for tuning in, Mark.
Yep. Welcome to the stream.
Hope all is
Welcome to
well
the match.
out in Kiel. I'm sure Jim Sorenson has been out there. Has he ever played in one of the qualifiers, Mark? One of the Randy Smith qualifiers at in Kiel? Very important 2-ball. The rest is stop. Nope, beautiful. All right, 6-ball in the side. Draw back a little bit for the 1 in the corner. And he might have a weird angle on both of these.
Yeah. Well, if he takes the 1 first and draws back.
I don't think he can. He will run into the 11 if he does.
I was going to say
the angle is... Very good. Nice shot. Good angle, and now he can just pocket this and drift forward a little bit and give himself
in the corner.
In a shot in either the top side pocket or the upper right pocket.
Ooh, I went down there.
The last thing you want to do is run into the 13. He's in big trouble now. He's got to play this off the 13.
In the side, maybe?
Yeah, and I don't think that even goes.
I mean, the opposite side, like hit it really hard and hope it travels across the table. And what else are you going to do with it?
Yeah. And now it's 1-ball hell for Jim Sorenson. So Adam can get the 15 in the side, which I would play right now. And that does open up enough of the pocket, I believe. I'll have to see once that 15 is clear.
2 possibly, yep.
Yep. 13 does go. Let's get in there nice and close. That way you can see it. Draw it back. Maybe give that 10 ball a little bit of a kick. Nope. Perfect for the 12. In the side pocket.
12, 11, 9, 10, 8.
Yeah, I like this decision. I like where that 12 is. Uh-oh. Eek. Unless he's got the 10 ball. Then it's not so bad.
Shot.
It's one of those shots too that you got to be careful. You don't want to touch that 8 ball in any way, shape, or form. It is a foul.
Nice shot. Good speed.
All right, for Adam to go up 1-0. Plenty of time left in this match yet. I like how this is playing out because there's so many other matches, Chris, that have happened like this where the lower Fargo and the upper Fargo have – it's not been a blowout, where –
Yep.
And it potentially could have been either direction. Adam did not show up in set number 1. He missed quite a few shots. Jim played well. And then the opposite in set number 2. So, again, we're going to a third set, even though – these guys are 120 points or 125 points difference in Fargo. So that's huge. I like it.
Yep, definitely makes for an interesting match. And like you said, there's plenty of time in this match yet for, Jim wins this game and keeps it tied. Keeps pressure on Adam.
Dave Gillette was just here earlier, so we're going to talk about him a little bit. He owns half of what is called Brave Billiards, LLC. Him and his brother Brad. They are based out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin, where Jim Sorenson is from as well. They were founded, I don't think there's a date. I don't know how long they've been in business. Anyway, 2 passionate billiards enthusiasts who saw a need for a better designed accessories that met their strict standards. The V3 magnetic chalk system is a quad magnet designed for enhanced holding power and is fully customizable. They are fully committed to craftsmanship, functionality, and exceptional customer service. Go check them out at www.brave-billiards.com. Ooh, man. Good opportunity for Jim here.
Yes, it is.
This is an ugly rack, though. There is so much congestion on this rack.
Probably why neither one of them picked a suit yet. I kind of like 15, 13, 14.
I don't think that goes. Nope, it didn't. Neither one of these I don't think it really matters. I mean, both.
They're both ugly.
Yeah, you're both going to have to break something out here. 11-13 is...
Well, actually, you could take the 14 here. Take the 12. You get the 11 in that other side pocket. That kind of opens up a little bit.
Yeah, but the 9, 10, 15 is...
Still tricky.
You play the 9 right now, actually.
You got to have good cue ball control, but yeah. I think stripes is runnable.
Driver's seat. Yeah. Jenny was sweet.
Oh, he's not in the driver's seat yet with only a 1-game lead.
No, not with 22 and a half minutes left. There we go. 11 in the side. Better find something to do with that 9, 10, 15.
So, I'd almost consider floating out past the 3 to get on the 10 next.
You are 100% correct, Rever. Oh, here we go. Oh, that just made it a lot worse. And now he has no shot. But yes, now for Jim, the rack is open. They're the balls that Adam broke up. Leaves the rack open for Mr. Sorenson.
Trying to get behind that 8 ball.
Unsuccessfully. And Jim does have a shot at the 1 ball. Center pocket. Nicely done. That was a good shot.
Yep, well executed.
Got on that 7 ball, and it's basically he just stop it right there or pull it back just a little bit. He'll be able to either play the 4 down by the lower right or have a shot on the 3 to get to the 2. So I don't like leaving that 4 for last. That would be, I think, pretty tough because he'd have to get perfect on the 4. And he is way out of sorts here. He's going to have to play the 3-2 combo. Yuck. Yes, it does, Trevor Simpson. No doubt. I'm sorry, Rever.
Well, Adam still had plenty of chances to win that first set.
Ooh, hey, that is a foul.
I'd be playing that 10 down in the corner.
Yep, 100%. That hitting that 4 ball that's huge. Huge, huge, huge. He did not leave himself very well here.
No.
I don't think Adam has a shot.
Yeah, he did not want to roll up behind that 4 ball.
Yeah, he just hooked himself on the 4 ball. So now either a super thin cut in the upper left on the 9 ball or Massey around the 9 to play the 13. I think he's playing the... Wait, can he see that 13? There's no way.
It.
Nope, he did play the 9. Yeah, that was very poor position there. Now, your Jim Sorenson. 4-3-2-5. Or 4-3-5-2, actually. If he can get straight on the 3 and a stop shot, he can play the 5 next, and then the 2 to the 8. Still a good
option. You used it already. You don't have one.
Nope, you already used it. That could have gotten ugly real quick.
Yep. Give ball and hand back to Adam.
That was not hit well.
I don't think the 13 makes it past the 5, so this will be a little tricky for Adam to get rid of that 13 ball.
He had a really good opportunity. Jim had a perfect opportunity. Just pocket that 3 ball. Actually, I don't even think that he got... Ew. Yeah. Now Adam's in trouble on this 13 ball. I told you this was going to be a fun third set.
Yes, it is. Lots of pressure.
Yeah. The Brewers lose it 3-2. Stupid Diamondbacks.
Not a bad idea by Adam there.
Yeah, but all Jim's got to do is just pocket this 2 ball. And even if you miss it, just leave it in the pocket. Make it difficult for Adam. But he can definitely get out. Whew, man, he just barely hit that in time. Good shot. Excellent shot by Jim.
Agreed, Rever. Definitely a little bit of nerves on both players' part.
Look at this. Shot. Look at this.
He's going to get a perfect leave.
Oh, straight in on the 8 ball to tie it up. One to one. We got a match, folks. That's huge for Jim because you think about it. He hasn't won a game in this third set yet. Adams won 3, and Jim is.
He didn't win a game in the last set. So
right.
That's a long stretch without a win.
You ain't kidding.
What was it? 5 racks last
5
time?
to nothing.
5,
the last
6,
one.
8 racks in a row at least before winning a game. So yeah, that is huge for Jim. And it is anybody's match.
Let's talk about Rob Miller. We haven't talked about him in a little while. He and his partner own the Conscious Carnivore in Madison, Wisconsin, which is a whole animal butcher shop that provides expertise to help customers be more knowledgeable about what and how they eat. They opened their doors in September of 2013, which obviously is coming up pretty soon.
Yes, it is.
It'll be their 13-year anniversary. I'm going to have to send them a message. With a mission to educate the home cook for local animal sourcing to on-site high-quality butchering, they can ensure grass-fed and healthy meats. They believe it is time to recapture the flavor of cooking and connecting with family and friends over a home-cooked meal. Has anybody ever tried, or does anybody own the Blackstone grill? You have one?
I have one.
We just got one. I think we had a Weber, I think it was a Weber. And it reached its end, you know.
Shot as he uses a little body English.
A whole lot of body English
to
on that
help
one.
that
Holy
drop
cow.
in the side pocket.
Man, I'll tell
I
you.
love my Blackstone for doing steaks.
Everything. I mean, they make pancakes. You know, I like the fact that because we make a lot of like sweet potatoes or, you know, things that can fall through the grates
Okay,
you know,
yep.
on a regular grill. I love it because that can happen on a Blackstone. Yeah, that's right. Rever. We do another. I think Adam should go to another shootout. He needs the exercise.
Yeah, he's in shape. He can handle it.
Ooh, dangerous.
It's kind of an ugly angle.
Very dangerous.
It's borderline.
Let's see if we can get in. Man, get that other remote right quick. There we go. This is a tiny, tiny, tiny window. This angle here is, yep, I'm telling you that it's brutal, brutal. You okay, Chris?
Just, you know, giggling at Mark's comment on the short stack of pancakes.
I don't like this shot. Well,
No?
given where the 8 is, I guess it isn't the worst, and the 12. But right now, Adam can make the 11 and kick that 12 out of there with a little bit of low left. But
Ooh,
is he
you
going to
could
be able to
see
get the 8 out?
14.
Is he going to be able to get the...
Doesn't need to get the 8 out. He just needs to drop below
Yeah.
the 7.
Yeah, I think he can actually... Boy, that is tough, though. Look at this angle to get on the 8. I don't think he can. I think he's got to try to get it out of there right now.
It'll be tricky getting from the 12 to the 8.
Well, the thing is, Trevor, we didn't get the charcoal flavoring with the Weber either because it's a gas grill, you know?
Well, that messed up the 8 ball trying to break it out.
So I haven't had charcoal flavoring, and man, I haven't used a charcoal
Been years
lighter
since I've
fluid
used
in
a charcoal.
25
Yep.
years.
I have a little mini camping one that once in a while the wife and I will drag it out for hamburgers.
Right, right. Too much work.
But I have both the Weber and my
Good shot.
Blackstone.
Good shot, but there's absolutely no pocket for that 8. He's going to have to double bank this in the bottom left. We actually got it was a limited edition that they made. It's the 28-inch Blackstone griddle with cover everything.
Okay.
For like I think it was $270 or I'm sorry, $219.
That's not bad.
Yeah, for a 28-inch. It was really good.
Yeah, I thought about ordering the cover for mine. I don't have the
Yeah.
actual cover, but I've got a cloth cover that I put over it when it's not in use, and then the wife also bought me. They make a rubber insert for the little
heck yeah.
one that I set in there after I oil it. And that's made a huge difference
The orange insert. Yeah, that's fabulous.
to help protect it when it's not in use.
I'll tell you what, Jim has got a huge opportunity to really put some pressure on Adam here.
Yeah, if he can get out.
Yeah, burn a bunch of Obviously, make sure you get out first, but burn some time off the clock. Oh, he's got to play the... Oh, no. This is a mistake. You got to play the 6 in the side and then the 7 or the 3 down in the corner. He just gave him the 8 ball. I'm pretty sure he just gave him the 8.
Oh, yeah. It's thin, but it's there.
I don't understand why he didn't shoot the 6 in the side. That wasn't that hard of a shot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Time's up. Nope.
All right, I'll let him get the 8 ball up. As I talk about a couple things.
I'm not sure how to call this one. Here we go. It's Outer Points Productions, everybody.
Right.
Here's
There's
the dilemma.
here's a new thing. Hey, Roger, what's the rule on this? Are you still in the chat?
We don't know. Roger doesn't know.
Hey, while you're doing that, can you look at the replay and make sure time was set correctly before? Because that seems fast to me. Not that I...
What, you don't trust me?
No.
I wouldn't either.
It's really... Because you were taking my... You were to take my pickles.
Well, yeah. The bread and butter pickles? Those are yours?
Not anymore.
Well, you better share one of them fuckers. Sorry, folks. We're having a little chit chat about how the shot clock's supposed to work. So we're fixing that. We'll be back here in a second. We've made our decision. Adam's going to get the game, I believe, and we will continue on with the match. Hang on.
Holy hell. All right, we're back.
I lost my chat.
So, a little bit of frustration, a little bit of this, that, everything else. Adam, let me give you a description of exactly what happened, all right? And now you see that they're re-racking, all right? And the score has not changed, all right? And actually, Adam would have a extension left, but we'll figure that out. So, Chris ended up. The 3-ball was still rolling, and we determined that it was 3.5 seconds over, or it prematurely. It shouldn't have been started yet because the 3 was still moving. So, in that happening, when Adam got down to shoot the 8-ball, it was not a foul, right? So it would have been a legal 8-ball. So the argument from Jim was the fact that he got called on a foul earlier. It's just a whole discussion about this, and which honestly was quite pointless. Adam was very gracious and said, let's just start the clock back over where it was at the end of the last game. He's not going to take the win on the 8. Jim's not going to take ball in hand on the 7-ball or whatever ball it would have been. So just when you think it's not going to happen, it happens. So the entire, it's when the, again, people have to realize too that this is not Chris's fault either. So it's not, obviously there are rules in place, but it's also the fact that this is not a perfect system in here.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
this
still
is
a learning curve for all of us yet. And
well, and it's a manual clock. This is all done. You can't tell when the ball, or the clock itself can't tell when the last ball stops moving. So,
ooh, nice try.
all right, perfect opportunity for Jim to now come back and take a 1-game lead. Actually, Mark Bell. No, I wasn't pissed. The only thing I didn't like about the fact Jim was being kind of unreasonable because it was a foul on him earlier, and he felt like he was being discriminated against.
Yeah, because he's like,
because
well, how do you know Chris didn't stop the clock
Right.
early on me now when I fouled out before? Well,
And
even at that,
Well, and I was even going to go back and replay it for him that it was definitely a foul on Jim earlier. So it's, yeah. It was not a pleasant and jovial conversation, but I like your sarcasm, Dana.
But unfortunately, that's where Dale sometimes has to, go, well, I'm the ref. This is the way it's going to go. And if you don't like it, there's the door.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, though.
I mean, we hate for it to come to that, but
I don't want to be that guy.
if you're truly going to be that unreasonable,
We do have a shot clock guy, Randy. It's Chris. I mean, that, you can't. And again, this isn't Chris's fault. It happens.
nope. I've been doing the shot clock where Dale and I thought we had the understanding that as long as once the cue ball quits rolling, that's when the shot clock restarts. It's actually in the rules, all balls
it's all
must
balls.
quit being. So, yeah, I missed the 3-ball rolling by 2 seconds. Which was plenty of time for Adam to actually legally pocket the 8-ball.
The fun thing that is, this is just more proof of what I have said right from the very start, or about this stream. Drama always brings more viewers because we just went from, 83 to 103 viewers just like that.
Yeah, because everybody's going, what's going on?
Sportsmanship points for Adam, 100%. Absolutely. All right, good out by Jim. In the lead, 2-1. This is one of those situations too where, I hope it does anyway. But I firmly believe that it's going to work out the way that it's supposed to. And anyway, I hope so. Let's just do a shootout right now.
I like it.
May the best 10-ball shooter win. Oh wait,
6-ball.
6-ball.
6-ball shooter.
6-ball shootout. It would not be Outer Points Productions if there was no controversy.
Amen to that.
When you stream as much as I do, it's going to happen. I think it adds excitement. We did it on purpose.
Yep, it's scripted.
Successful break for Jim. I'll tell you what, I wish I wouldn't, or I'm glad I didn't have like 2 or 3 old fashions tonight.
That would have been a little more uglier, are you saying?
No, it would have been even more fun for me because I'm a happy drunk. I don't get angry when I drink. Maybe I should drink more often. But I think that conversation would have probably went. Yeah, do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. Thanks, Matt. I'll take it. If that's the way I get an Emmy, I'm all about it.
Yep.
That's a good shot by Jim. Unfortunately, he just tied up one of his own balls again. I'll tell you what, folks, when you see what's coming in the next couple of months, you talk about drama.
It's coming.
Yep, extension. You want to talk about drama in pool. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's never been more drama than what's coming on Outer Points Productions. I'm not going to give it away because that just would not be fair.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But you talk about drama in pool. Giddy up. I tell you what, this is not an easy out for Jim.
No, got a tricky window on the 10, tricky window on the 11.
And there's not enough. He's already used his extension. So there's not enough time on the clock for him, or not enough time for him to run out the clock.
He's trying to burn the time, but there's plenty of time for Adam
Yeah.
to break and run.
Well, the thing is, he's still got to get out, though, too. You know, and this is not an easy, even the 11 to the 10 is such a tiny window. That's not even the hard part. The 10 to the 8 is even worse. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. He has no shot at all on the 10.
Yes, there's no talking trash to your opponent. No sharking.
I wish there was.
Of course, if we don't hear it in the booth, what we don't hear, we don't know about. Ooh, almost got lucky and scummed it in the side pocket.
Again, Adam's got plenty of time here. Three minutes is more than enough to run these 6 balls plus the 8. It's all a matter of getting on that 7 ball.
Because, I mean, really, all Adam needs to do is tie up the match, and we go to a shootout. Because they both have 1 win in each set.
Yep, that's what the chat is for. That's where you do all your trash talking. How does Adam get to the 7 ball? That is the key to whether we are going to a shootout or not. And actually, Adam is just going to burn out the clock, let it get down to the time that he needs. Oh, he could play the 7 off the 10 in the side. Woo! That'd be a fun ending. Oh, and he got it too. He's got the angle for it. Everybody on the planet wants to see 7 go in the side. I know I do. Shoot out. Shoot out. Well, now it doesn't matter. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's under a minute. He can concede.
Yeah, and Adam already kind of shook his hand, and it's
I was hoping for a shootout.
I think everybody was. I don't understand why he tried playing that straight in, instead of
Playing it off the
playing
10.
off the 10 ball.
Yeah, I thought for sure he would have seen that like you did, and because then if anything you pop the 10 up on the short rail.
Yes. And then and you can't try to force it in from that kind of angle either on that pocket. Yeah, I'm a little shocked at that ending. But congratulations to Jim. He is moving on to round 3. And Adam is KO'd. So, as I mentioned to both players, and I'll say this again. Let me fix that real quick. Maybe I should just block that out for the rest of the night. As I mentioned to both of the players, if they were going to play that game over with, I will not hear one single word about it afterwards. So, hats off to Adam for being a very good sport.
Yes.
About the whole situation, because I commend him on what he did to offer Jim to replay that game. But unfortunately, that ended up going in Jim's favor. Well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, because
unfortunate for Adam, fortunate for
Jim. It's an ugly situation. I'm just kind of I'm going through all the chat. All right, folks. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to yet another controversial evening on Outer Points Productions. Yeah, it's unfortunate ending. Fortunate way to see Adam get knocked out of the tournament. I'm going to go have a quick chat with the players. And Sunday night is going to be the next time that Chris and I are in the booth, or Sunday afternoon, somewhere around there. But watch for it on Facebook, everybody. Again, thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. Greatly appreciated.
Good night, all.
right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. We will see you again on Sunday.